Now, let me address this before we move on with our 7 best practices or top 7 reasons that you want to take content marketing seriously as a fatherpreneur. When you're creating content to drive a specific outcome for your business, there are 2 things you have to get very specific about, and it might take you a little time to do this. Number 1, all of the platforms have their own algorithm and sequence of how they get your content in front of other people. What they need to know is, number 1, who the heck you're talking to. Y'all gonna hear me beat this drum until the drum head has got a hole in it, because so many people want to create content for everybody, and you cannot do that. Not using these platforms to be the most efficient and effective, because the platform, when you're trying to create content for everybody, they're not showing it to anybody, because all of these platforms, y'all, are marketing or advertising companies. Facebook is an advertising company. YouTube is an advertising company. TikTok is an advertising company. In order for them to effectively show ads, the people that want to market on those platforms want to target their advertising in front of a specific group of people. How do the platforms then group people? They group them based on interest. How do they define people's interests? They like the same kinds of content that is speaking specifically to them. So if you want to win on any of these platforms, you've got to get crystal clear on who the heck you're talking to. I talk to men, fathers who want to build a passive income while working their job. That's a specific subset of men, right? If I get more specific, just the nature and how I communicate resonates with men between the age of 35 and 55. I wonder why that is, because I just turned 50 this year, right? And my values, my core beliefs, the things that I'm trying to accomplish before I leave this earth are also important to that demographic. So when an advertiser says, hey, I'm trying to reach men between 35 and 55 who have an interest in entrepreneurship or who want to start a business, or all of the other subsets that are related to the field of entrepreneurship, then all of the platforms that I market on can say, hey, we have a channel. We have a group of people who talk specifically to this demographic. We know exactly where we can place your ad. So get crystal clear on who you're talking to. Number 2, get crystal clear on what you want to be known for on that specific platform and or channel. Now, if you know anything about me, you know that I have an agency and I have a coaching business. I Hustle Media Group is my coaching business. That's where the Fatherpreneur Success Academy lives. That's where I Hustle University lives. That's where people go if they want to book me to come teach a class or a workshop. But my agency is a separate company. That's Thornton Online Marketing, LLC. That's a completely different company and business, and an agency does completely different work. So I have a completely different YouTube channel, Facebook page, Instagram page for that business that's totally separate. On that platform, for that business, I want to be known for helping small businesses make more money with automation. You got to get clear on who you're talking to and what you want to be known for. So if you have not picked the niche, you have not chosen a sub-market within the industry that you operate in, then I would encourage you to sit down and take some time to decide on who you really want to work with. So as you're creating content, you're talking specifically to that group of people. Yo, real quick, before you go, YouTube thinks you should watch